Hi guys, Neil from VeloExpert back for another Frugal Friday, and today I've got one that will make your bike faster or more comfortable and is potentially free. Well, is really free. So without further ado, we're going to get onto it. It is tyre pressures. Now, before you turn away and get bored and all the rest of it, I know tyre pressures aren't that exciting, but they make an enormous difference to any bike. So I'm lucky enough that I get to review bikes for a living, so I get to ride all sorts of things. And the one constant is changing tyre pressure makes an enormous difference to every bike. So whether you want to make it faster and faster rolling and a bit more responsive, or you want to make it more comfortable, or you want more grip, or you want to be somewhere in the middle of all of those, it helps everything. Now, whether that's fancy road bikes or gravel tyres like we have here, it makes a huge difference. Now, in the past, only really proper tyre nerds and maybe cyclocross riders would bother fanning around with tyre pressure that much. It used to be a bit of a job. So you would have to take your pump out with you and one of these. So you would pump your tyre up, check it with this, and then let some air out and pump it back up or whatever, and sort it out that way. And it was a labour-intensive process, and very few people could really be bothered to do it. But if you were a good girl or boy, you might have got one of these for Christmas. So this is an electric pump, and this one's from TruFlo. So I've used a few of these. This one's fantastic. Have a good look at it there. This one is only $49.99, which is a really, really good value. I've not seen anyone close to this. But what's really, really good with these is they're easy to store, easy to take with you, but crucially, you can adjust tyre pressure in single PSIs. So all you need to do is use the plus and the minus on here, put the number on, push it on, and it adjusts your tyre pressure. Now, you'll not really notice 1 PSI, but 2 to 3 does make a difference, especially on higher volume road and gravel tyres. So these, for example, are a Vittoria Corsa Control, and these are in a 34mm. Now, 2 or 3 PSI difference on this is noticeable when you ride, and it really does affect how your bike rides. It makes a big difference on road bikes, makes an even bigger difference on gravel bikes. Now, to get your tyre pressures, there are a few ways we can get it roughly right to start with. So with a Vittoria tyre, I always go onto their website and use their guide, which is super helpful. It asks you loads of questions. It's a simple click thing. So, if you're using it on road, mountain bike or gravel, e-bike, how much you weigh, weather conditions, how you want the bike to ride, all of these things, and it will give you a reading. And that's a really good starting point. But I still like to tweak it from there, which is why I take one of these out with me. Now, I can't really say enough how much of a difference it makes, and it is really worth spending a bit of time getting that right. So, if I were you, get yourself one of these, if you've not got one already, and spend a bit of time, whichever bike you've got, getting your tyre pressures right. Long gone are the days where everyone had a 23mm tyre and just whacked it up to 90 PSI. This thing is a real game changer. So, make sure you have a go at that. And don't forget to like and subscribe for some more Frugal Fridays and top tips from VeloExpert. If you've got any questions or any comments, don't forget to pop them below, and see you soon. Cheers, guys.